Wondering how to use the composter in Minecraft 1.16? This video is going to explain the crafting recipe, how it works with villagers, and what items you can put into the composter. So the first change as of the 1.16 update is that more items can be put into the composter. The crafting recipe for the composter is 6 overworld wooden slabs, and this pattern can be crafted into a composter. You can't use crimson or warped slabs to craft a composter. The composter can be broken with any tool, but the axe is the quickest. Also, if the composter has compost in it, it will break like it's empty and the compost will be lost. The composter can be found naturally in villages, as they are the job site block for the farmer villager. The composter will be used to assign farmer profession to unemployed villagers. Also, as of the 1.16 update, farmers will now put excess seeds in the composter and will take the bone meal using it on crops. This change will make farms that use farmer villagers to grow and harvest crops more efficient. So what the composter does is you can place food and plants in it to produce a piece of bone meal. Items that you can't put in the composter are bamboo, poisonous potatoes, dead bushes, meat, and fish. To place the items in the composter, have the item selected and hit the use button or right click on the composter. The composter has 8 different levels. When you place an item in the composter, there is a chance it can increase the compost level. If the item increases the compost level, there will be a green particle effect. The appearance of the compost in the composter is similar to the Podzol block. Once the composter level has reached level 7, it will go to level 8, have a white appearance on the top, meaning that it's produced one piece of bone meal. When empty, the composter can be entered from the top and also exited from there. The composter has a floor depending on the fullness. Each item that you put in the composter has a percentage that it will increase the compost level. There's a 30% chance that beetroot seeds, dried kelp, grass, kelp, leaves, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, seagrass, sweet berries, wheat seeds, netherworts, and in bedrock grass blocks can increase the compost level. At 50%, cactus, dried kelp blocks, melon slice, sugarcane, tall grass, vines, weeping vines, twisting vines, and nether sprouts can increase the compost level. 65% chance of apples, beetroots, carrots, cocoa beans, ferns, flowers, lily pads, melons, mushrooms, mushroom stems, potatoes, pumpkins, sea pickles, shroomlight and java, wheat, fungi, and roots. 85% for baked potato, bread, cookies, hay bales, mushroom blocks, netherwort blocks, and wart blocks. At 100% for cakes and pumpkins. This means that at 30%, it could take an average of 23 items, at 100% an average of 7 items to get one piece of bone meal. The composter can interact with the redstone comparator. The redstone comparator can be used to measure the fullness of a container, which the composter falls into. If you place a redstone comparator facing away from the composter, it will output a redstone signal depending on the compost level of the composter. The maximum redstone signal the composter can output is 8. Hoppers can also interact with the composter. A hopper below the composter can take bone meal from the composter. Hoppers cannot be faced into the sides of the composter. To use a hopper to place items into the composter, the hopper has to be above the composter facing into it. The last thing you want to do with a composter if you don't want it is to use it as fuel in the furnace. The composter can be used as fuel to smelt 1.5 items.